Want to seek higher ground when supersizing and growing your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. This is one of my favorite pictures in my office. It's actually one of the highest points in the world in Norway. And one of my favorite people in the world is on that highest point as part of a journey, personal journey, right? So why would we want to seek higher ground? What does it mean when it comes to growing and building and supersizing your business? Number one, it means, of course, like to take the high road, to take the road less traveled, to do what you believe is right, especially morally, ethically, legally, responsibly, to make the world a better place. I like to believe that in most of my decisions these days, I take the high road, the higher ground. And believe me, there are challenges to my thoughts and beliefs about that, because sometimes people do things that we just don't understand and that drive us crazy. Sometimes those people are our customers, if you can imagine that. Well, this idiom has been around. It's in the Bible, of course. Mark 14, 1 through 9 talk a lot about this and about the importance of, literally it meant to get in a higher position in case of floods or natural disasters or battles and wars, things like that. You always had the advantage being in the high ground because you could see further, right? And don't we want to be able to see further and have a bigger picture perspective as we're growing and building and supersizing our business? I personally do. I've made it my personal mission to have a bigger picture perspective on things. So often it's easy to get sucked into the minutia of running our businesses and growing our businesses. But as the leader and the CEO and the driver and the founder of those businesses, we need to be able to step back and say, okay, what is really going on here? And what are the most important, biggest things that we need to work on? So I like this idiom. I've got a whole bunch of stuff written down. Let's see if anything's important. It emphasizes the greater spiritual aspects of building and growing and building our businesses, right? What is your why? Why are you building a business? Why do you have a business? And why would you want to supersize it in the first place? Whenever I'm struggling with making a decision, I always go back to, well, what is my why? And does this help me achieve my goals and objectives for this business or not? If it doesn't, I'm going to say no to it. It makes it really easy to make decisions. So share in the comments below your particular experience with this idiom. I think we've all had the opportunity where we could take shortcuts and cheat codes. You know, it reminds me of video game cheat codes that my kids used to play. My son especially used to play video games, and they would get these books of cheat codes and beat the game, and then, you know, they'd spend a ton of money on a game, and then they'd beat it like in 2 days. And I'm like, well, because they had the cheat codes, I'm like, well, how does that make it any fun? But I'm not a video game person, so I don't know. Often we have the opportunity to take the shortcut and do short-term things in our business, but we usually find out that those short-term things have consequences, and that often if we take the high road, the long-term impact, if we worry about our customers' experience, if we make sure we're really serving them, adding value to the world, those are some of the ways that we can seek the higher ground. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.